No, man, if... God, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you 5 still, huh?
Ah!
Bring us of the end times. We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Oh my god, I can't
Those
believe I'm
binds
back.
aren't going to cut themselves. There you go. Take a look around. There should be
Can't
plenty
believe
of them
I'm
to choose
back
from.
here
Let me see if I can
again.
find something for these bones.
Man,
See if one of
streaming
these
must be a
chests has some
pain.
armor for you.
Oh, I got fucked with the can as well.
Can you believe
Got
this
to be a
guy?
sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Yeah, it can be when the game decides to mess up. I'm personally upset that I'm back here again.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
That's true. Actually,
Now I'm just on the. We all know what happened beforehand through my skeleton foresight, so we're just gonna rush. No mercy, no hesitation, just flat out kill anything that gets in the way. Oh yeah, I have this. Yeah, to make things more interesting, I'm going to, as soon as we're past this section and near,
Stormcloaks.
what's his name? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to max level, then set it to the max thing. So that way, you know, I'll be fighting a lot more dangerous enemies. Ooh!
Let's see if I can get that door open.
Stabbed by a skeleton. Not a way to go.
You're a brutal skeleton.
Is someone there?
Hey guys, wanna see a case of irony?
Freedom or Southern
A skeleton that can burn!
That's the end of that. Yep, that dragon doesn't give up easy. An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Does alcohol count as a potion?
That because I did.
Definitely not gonna be trying out any ingredients anytime soon.
Because I got that.
Especially those that can poison me.
The torture room. Guards, I wish you could. That's the end of that.
You fellows happened along. It's been time. These boys seemed upset at how I've been entertaining their company.
Not sure why the torture feels like stopping every time I do something. Ah!
Know what's going on? A
Like this,
dragon's
no one will
attacking
suspect me of my true appearance.
Please, don't make
I am now a fully camouflaged
Although,
skeleton.
come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man.
What's the
I'll go
point
with
of
you.
this portion, by the way?
Sure, take all
Supposed to be some sort of shop for torture victims or something?
Grab what you can and let's go.
Oh, is she gonna fight it? Is she seriously gonna? No way. No way.
Sorry, buddy, but I got to go out and eat.
1 second, please.
Fucking stupid.
See you within a few hours, I guess.
Already get.
You should go, man.
Now, let's see. One of my skeleton brethren! You bastard! You've been holding the prisoner!
Watch it!
I will not spare an enemy of the skeletons!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't mess with a skeleton!
You just stood there. Yeah, what's this? You died.
Do you know someone actually made a Thrawn MLDDL? MOD. For Skyrim.
And what is that actually? I'm not completely sure off the top of my head. Good, now I got the good old... Now I got the good old Sith Lightning. Oh yeah, not to mention that it may not be a mod for the console versions. Thank you.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
The way out is to hell! Follow me if you dare, for only death awaits. I should know, for I am a skeleton.
A mod that introduces Grand Admiral Thrawn, stormtroopers and stuff, for console, but I being never played it, so I don't know if it's any good.
No, not like this.
Interesting. Oh god. Alley-oop.
Alright, let's see if we
I'll take that bow.
can find a way out. I better stay back and see. Good luck.
I took your life, and now I shall take your dignity.
Let's see what this.
Had to re-download that game.
And I'm gonna use this bow.
Selling that stuff can net you a pretty penny.
Indeed it can.
I can join this for the next match, though.
They say in life I was a pretty good ranger. Shame I can't do Shadow Strike. Ha.
Wait, I have a ranch.
And now to aim with the bear's butthole to do maximum damage. I failed to do maximum damage. But I did manage to kill it, so...
And my
Semantics.
name is Blue.
Freedom!
I'll keep them. Yeah, I'll keep them. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my water thing up so I can get some water later. This will be like a minute. No. It's like stupid. Wait, do I have a skin? Do I have a skin that's still in? I do not.
Wait.
One day. One day.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't
If
think we should
someone
stick
shot
around
you
to
in
see
the
if he
butt with
comes
an
back.
arrow, it would hurt like hell.
Closest town from here is
It was a
Riverwood.
Unfortunately, it was not a fatal
Closest
blow.
town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up.
Yeah, and I'll be
Good luck.
following you to
I wouldn't have
Riverwood
made it
because blah
without
blah
your
blah,
help
main
today.
quest, blah blah blah.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. Listen, you should go to So did
I'll just skip through
Halt to
this,
believe
that
it was
way
just a
I can
coincidence.
just talk to
Of
him.
course, the Legion. And if the rebels have themselves no. But you can, if you want to help stop that dragon. You're back. I hope so. The Legion
But yeah,
of
as I
Skyrim's only hope.
Hey, I'll join the Imperial
Come on,
Legion.
we
I was
better
part of
get
it
moving.
long ago. I'll have you know. That's probably going to be the most ironic thing of the everything theme, where I have been everything, and I've also been nothing. Where I am a skeleton. Ooh! Damn it! Damn it! I can't see where it is. There it is. No! Get back here, you! You win this time, Mother Nature. This time.
You were part of it long ago, look at how that worked out for you.
I don't know, I got to live to a nice old ripe age. Guess I'll take the mage stone for now. How dare you? I will shank you with my shiny dagger. Think. Ah, here we go. Like I said, I'm going to be advancing all the way to,
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
funny how it has it there, considering it's right here. But yeah. I'm gonna be using this just so I'll be able to, max out everything, make the game that much harder, and, you know, then have everything on expert while being able to fully fight back. I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. That doesn't certainly make all the later adventures more interesting when I'm fighting goddamn danger lords and maximum level dragons out of the gate. All of alchemy. I imagine this will also make sure every other person I run into is maximum rank when I meet them. So yeah. I mean, might well. I've literally beaten this game like several hundred times on PS4. Or not PS4, PS3. So I'm not really that much into grinding back up to where I originally was. Let's see, this is specifically going to be a more magic-based build than most builds I do, so... Like, you're okay with that, right, Dark Nox?
Don't forget about tons of lightning.
Oh, I won't. Shame I'm still gonna have to, technically speaking, build up to that. But, oh well. I'll make the starter lightning hurt a lot. What we can do for now. Yeah, I think I'll be done at around 009. And then I can just set everything to legendary to reflect my own legendary status among the heroes of old.
I like to think you're just reflecting on past lives.
Yeah, I am. I think that's... yeah, that's pretty much max. The countless lives I have lived in the past. Because being the Dragonborn is kin to being the Avatar from Avatar. More so when you're a goddamn skeleton. The gods couldn't realize all the bloodlines were gone, so they decided to resurrect a dead one. Completely forgetting about one that they technically could try to save. I'm certainly going to be using all my favorite attributes of playing the game. I don't think I'll give myself too much stamina. After all, I am a skeleton. It makes much sense for me to have, well, actually, if anything, that's the reason why I should have a lot of stamina, because I don't have any organs to tire out. Part of me wished there was an alternate start mod, because that's one reason why I waited so long to start.
Skeletons don't feel tired.
Because I was trying to find one, but for the life of me, I could not find a single one. That irritates me. Considering those mods are usually one of the coolest ones. And that would guarantee the max. That's our one book, so about 8 should be enough. In here. Ah, Restoration Magic. Probably the most ironic spells I would ever use. I think that maybe I should deliberately hold off of using magic. Then again, considering the glitch that happened earlier, I'm probably better off just using it. Just gotta make sure I join the Dawn Guard. Yeah, that's gonna be quite the decision to make. Do I join my technical undead brethren, or do I join the Dawn Guard to fight against the vampires? Will Haos be good? Will Haos be evil? Will he really give a damn and just do whatever he wants? Not as a skeleton. Yeah, I think that's enough in terms of smithing.
Well, it would be kind of funny to see a Crusader skeleton.
Yeah, I probably should do it then. And now to learn how to speak. After all, ye old Nordic is not gonna help me in this time, period.
By the way, don't work as what as evil as vamps.
Well, technically speaking, they're zealous, but I don't think they're necessarily evil. And that says the guy who've slaughtered them about 2 billion times.
I mean, I had that one.
You know, just for a case of irony, I guess I'll join them this run.
I wish you could see all those
Ah, damn it, it was already. Alrighty, now to level up. We're gonna have a crap load of magic.
They kill pretty much every undead thing regardless of motivation.
I'm just trying to get closer to you.
Technically speaking, no. Those are the... what are they called? Like, I know like where that comes from. But on top of my head, I just can't remember. The Vigil of Stendar, I believe? Yeah, they kill whatever without idea of their motivations. The Dawngar specifically focus on vampires. After all, they're willing to accept a vampire and living in their fortress because one of their own says that that vampire is not evil. Granted, not all of them take it as well as, for obvious reasons, but they're still not technically evil. And I think for the sake of, not... Oh, then again, it is... oh well. Ah, damn it. We didn't even... You know what? Let's see. Which ones do I need to read one more book on? Enchanting... Conjuration... And... yeah, those are
Vigilance
the
of
only two
Stender,
books I
yes.
have to
Don't
read
worry,
left
only
then.
kinda accept her because she helps in killing other vamps.
Yeah, which, you know, it's technically... which is probably the most accepting you'll ever get out of a group, which dedicates their life to ending a particular menace.
She's dead. Rip her. Like 2 to 600 damage.
Alright, that should guarantee it. Then, yeah, that's Conjuration.
We just slow you down there for a second.
Fair enough.
There we go. 100 all bound. And now that we can take full advantage of the books, I am now going to legendary everything. Okay, now, straight from the beginning. Shame these books can't weigh nothing, considering I have way too many of them. Alright. Let's start from 10. keep going till we get to 20.
What level are you going for?
Whichever level going to 20 and everything will get me. And then I'm gonna set it to, at the very least, expert. So that way I can still get a challenge from the enemies. He says with stats that are literally not good at the moment. Well, I suppose if I refined my blade and armor, I should be good. Theoretically speaking. I'm probably not going to invest in block. But yeah, I'm going to be a very static character. A very powerful, but yet very static character. I will not grow, for I have already grown to my peak. After reading the countless journal diaries telling me how to do things yet again. Shame these books don't have any value, because when I sell them, it just makes selling them all kind of a pain. Considering they all still weigh something. But I suppose I could just put everything back in the cheater chest. Oh, I'm already... Oh, whoops. There we go. After all, gotta learn how to check the shit out of people. I've only known the way to create a custom follower, because I would totally do that, and base it after Gat, and have Gat be a thief, or a warrior thief. Is there a title for a warrior thief? But usually when I do online stuff, it's usually my partner. Hell, just look at how much I like pairing him up with me in XCOM. And in Shadow of Mordor, I'm actually going to make him or make an Uruk based on him, part of the Machine Tribe. Just like with you, Dark Nox, I'm going to make sure that you are part of the Mystic Tribe and a Necromancer.
A warrior thief, so maybe a thug.
A thug. The illusions, probably the most important skill for a skeleton, trying to live peacefully amongst the humans yet again, or his people, or the elves, or still his people. I don't know. What was I back in life again? I remember that I did everything, but I cannot remember what the heck I was. Probably because I wore too much armor. Oh, I can't wait to go to that party. The Thalmor party.
Mystic Tribe.
Mr. Haos the Skeleton. I'd like to have a guest.
Yes.
I remember when we first met, back when you weren't a skeleton. Really? Yeah, we elves tend to live for a long time. How do I know you're not just flattering me because you know I have amnesia? I have no clue what you're talking about. But yeah, Darth Nock, there's all sorts of different tribes. Like, Gad is going to be part of the Machine tribe, the one that focuses on token themes of industries bad. Because, you know, it has a grapple hook that... Because they like using grapple hooks to grab enemies and punch them to the ground. But they like fire. And firing is also a term when using a gun. And thus it fits Gat perfectly.
Damn elves.
Damn elves. I have no clue what I'm doing with them. I think the Sith were... Well, actually, no. The Sith actually didn't tell you whether or not they were betraying you either. But at least you could be always... At least anyone could be a Sith. Even if they have to start out as a slave. Alrighty, here we go. Soon, I will be the master of everything under the sun and under the sea. I shouldn't think. But I suppose I would be like one of the few people who could fight underwater. If I could flood the world would be mine. Because I'll be one of the few people who can live in it.
You knew what you were getting yourself in at least.
Yeah. Plus, theoretically speaking, it is possible for there to be a good life as a Sith and be a civil Sith. Kind of like how my Darth Imperius was. Despite being a full-blooded Sith and a master of the dark side, he was nice, had love. Love, generally good to his subordinates. Just, you know, betrayal and constantly talking about how your side is morally superior is when he brings out the lightning. And he brings out the lightning. And he likes it. He has all things. So basically, he's kind of like a Jedi, except for all the restraint. You make him mad, he will just zap you. No hesitation, no, you are my brother Anakin, just straight up murder.
And wish he had the real initiative. He thinks he's a...
Ah, smithing. Another very important thing, because I need to craft armor. Can't we forget to come back and we're totally going to play it as if like I got here like naturally within like a few hours. Yeah, I'm actually am so good at this game that I can level myself up this fast. I should look up the Sith motto and just say it next time I fight a very important NPC.
I mean, I chose dark side as Darth Nox, but I wanted it. I picked light side options sometimes, that and I kept the spirits. Unlimited POW.
Ah, you too believe in the art of keeping the spirits. That's what I did. I saw no point in keeping them, or making them free. But for one, my character knew that they would all probably be a danger to society at large. And, you know, try to help justify why they were dicks to me later on when we made pretty clear pacts at the beginning of chapter 3. Never quite made sense for them to turn on you if you chose the light side option. And also in Shadow of Revan, I told the scientist to to keep
You
searching
wouldn't
for the
believe
way
how
to
many
make my guy
people
immortal.
just made blood deals with them and let them go free.
Yeah. Like, I understand, like, you know, he's keeping the promise and such, but not only is, like, the whole thing with power, they're the spirit of Sith Lords. That's like keeping me alive. Alive if I were to die and make a bond with you. That'd be a terrible decision for the person in question. Not for me, but I'm a Sith. Sith and the guy in question who could be banished. And now I gotta put all these books away. But yeah. I'm careful with my decisions as the Sith Lord. Lord Darth Nox, or Darth Imperius, or as I like to also call him, Darth Nanzo. I'm not sure about what your attire was, Darth Nox, but for mine...
I didn't promise them anything. Plus, who wouldn't want the power?
Yeah, true. In terms of attire, I actually wore the, I actually somehow managed to find myself the Revan chest piece and legs. But because I couldn't get the mask because people kept selling that, like, off for King's ransom. Like one of the many economies that I really hate. In fact, I hate the Old Republic player economy so much that I actually am very generous in good economies, like the ones in Warframe. But yeah, back on point, because I couldn't find a Revan mask, I just used a Revanite mask that I was actually lucky enough to get. Hey, you know what? It actually came out pretty good, especially when I dyed it black and red. So much so that it's my official mask of
That
Darth
mask is
Imperius.
impossible to get.
Yeah, so infuriating. Yeah. But hey, I managed to make do with the Revanite mask that I found. And with another guy who, oh yeah, before I forget, I should level up so that way the game doesn't constantly hit me with music. I get it. Did. I'm all good and powerful and stuff. You can shut up now, Gabe. And now the rest goes into magic. I'll be the beefiest skeleton of all. After all, I'm technically already dead. You have to put a lot of hard work to kill me.
I usually use varying robes and armor, but what I never change is the mask. I kept and upgraded the Calic mask.
Yeah, I actually have, let's see, do I have a picture of him? Oh, no, I don't. Damn. Or actually, maybe I do. Give me a second. I think I have a mask of my Star Wars characters here somewhere. Let me just check my computer files. Alright, I found a list of them. Let's see if I can actually find a picture of him. Aha! 3. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm just gonna make it so that way you'll be able to see when I put the link down.
This is my mask. URL.
And I'll be able to grab mine in a second. But because it's numbers, I have to look a little bit more. Probably should have changed his name. Damn, where is it? Oh, that it? No, it's not it. Ah, there we go. Yo, it took me a while. Little did I realize I had screenshot. And as you can tell, it's slightly painted on, and that is the Sith warrior, who actually looks just like the ancestor, by the way. It was completely intentional, but I decided to keep that appearance. Although, you know, with the whole paintedness. But yeah, the whole little bio is that the warrior is the son of Darth Imperius that he had. Yeah. There's probably some sort of story mode that could be used to make it properly make sense. Than for like them both being their roles. But nah. Let's see. I'm gonna use power of illusion. After all, I am a dead man. I should be able to do this rather simply. Conjuration. I want to use conjuring spells. You know what, I'll do at the very least to conjure up the dead.
That design is actually close to Calica masks as well. I like it.
Yeah. Probably one of my favorite characters to have. In terms of alignment, unlike his father, who is a little bit more devoted to light than dark, he is specifically in between. He will kill as easily as he will spare. Unlike some warriors that are simply thugs, he is a chess master who considers the consequences of his actions, all while looking intimidating as hell. And his name is Ricard. And here we have my more Revan-based character.
URL.
And by Revan-based characters, I mean they have a story similar to Revan, of how they were once a good old-fashioned Jedi hero, then they fell to the dark side, which happens in Fallen Empires. Of course, he starts off a little bit dark at the beginning, but then he gets better later on. Sadly, he doesn't stay like that forever. I'm sorry about my roommate, by the way. My buddy's playing an online game, so... We will all be the same way in his shoes. Gonna augment my lightning. And disintegrate the foes. Because I'm that powerful. Was there Restortion? Well, there's one spell I just gotta go with. Necromage. So yeah, I'm not gonna fully go into restore, but I am gonna make it so that way that happens. Do I want to go into these spells? Nah. Enchanting without a doubt, though.
As for Minox, he just wanted to further his own power, and if possible try and usurp the Emperor. His absurd thirst for power gets him in a
Yeah, my guy would eventually do that. But, you know, building a power base, maintaining it, and make sure he is good. Anyway, I'm gonna make myself the sneakiest man to ever sneak. Let's see, we're not gonna get Shadow Warrior, because that's stupid. For the power of skeleton, no one can see me! And why not, we're gonna make Backstab stronger too. I think we're gonna keep a sword though.
well, as a skeleton it is pretty easy to play dead.
Alchemy.
I think so. Or maybe not the first time.
I don't think I'll bother with this tree since I could accidentally glitch the game again.
Probably don't want to be one. Oh, my mom actually likes it.
Ranger.
Oh, no, fucking need
Perfect. Well, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to be wearing light armor. Because, you know, it just makes sense. Alright, about 17 left.
It's gonna be a little difficult.
Alright, one-handed. Almost forgot about that.
Actually, I'm gonna go up. So
I should go back to tour one of these days. Haven't played in years.
Well, there's certainly a lot more stuff to do if you subscribe back again. Again, especially if it's been years. You'll have a big old long adventure. Only 7 left. What to do with this 7? Do I go into Conjuration? Do I go into Alchemy? Should I go into Pickpocket? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I know what path I'm going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll put something in the restoration tree. There we go. Now I am the master of magic.
Uncle Alvar, hello.
Ain't every day we get visitors. Of course.
But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
back up there. Oh, there's a.
Ah, this really is an accepting society. He doesn't even ask why on earth is his nephew friends with a skeleton.
I'm surprised I'm doing so well, Tim. It's been a
What?
long time since I've
Dragon?
been
In Helgen? That
Well, I
explains
don't know how
what
the
I
different
saw
way you have
earlier,
conversations with the
flying
people
down
here.
the valley from the south.
Like whether you beat the other people
hoping I was
here,
wrong about
you
what
talk
I
to them
thought it was.
first.
A dragon here in Skyrim.
It's
What's
pretty
this world
funny.
coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Baldric and Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me.
Ah, Jarl Balin himself.
Oh shit, actually double kills.
Take a look.
Let's. Yeah, before I go on my journey, let me show you some of my things that I took.
Shoot flash. Oh, really?
And I'll just use a dagger for now. Yeah, I gotta use light armor, so. Alas, I must have myself be revealed.
Actually, I won't go in for it.
Hadvar. Thank Talos. Your friend told me about Helgen. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell us what happened.
Yes, your skeleton friend. Oh, I love this mod. Anyway, to get more of a bonus.
Actually, no, I'll put a box with Joe.
He has a skeleton. Get him.
Ah! And now to make
Dragons now, is it?
my weapon of choice.
If you keep on like this,
If I can find it.
You're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. He'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Oh yeah, I got a thing that lets me make the graybeard stuff, which I totally intend on using. Especially since it's counted as light armor.
Actually, I'll put it in.
So yeah, turn wreck. I'll be well known as the world's greatest and most underdeveloped graybeard. And Shellbug Master. 'Cause why not?
Tried killing the graybeards for loot once. Did not end well.
Well, of course, they had the ability to freeze you where you stand. Anyway.
Yeah. She's got 10%.
Here I am. I'll Don't mess with me. I'll shank him. I'll shank a non-skilly man. Oh. Oh, sorry, miss. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to accidentally shank you. But yeah, this is... Yeah, I kind of like how I look with this.
What the fuck? You're just like floating. You're not even moving your leg.
Excellent.
What is that? Look at that visual glitch. Oh my god, it's terrifying. That is so terrifying.
I am the world's greatest
Do you know
skeleton.
about the restoration
I
potion
walk, I
glitch?
talk, I move around, I even sound like George Lucas. I do not know the restoration potion glitch. By the way, why am I constantly shining? I know skeletons are a horror cliche, but I did not agree to be the new antagonist of the Shining 2. Wolf!
That's one thing. We're probably gonna win this game. I'm gonna steal anyway, so well. Oh shit, we don't have
That is how I made the amulet and Sword of Nox. Killed an ancient dragon in one swing.
No, that's white. No.
Silly fool. You don't challenge a skelly man.
I thought you were
Like, look at me. Does this look like the face of mercy to you, Nox?
I said killing smite. 55 second cooldown.
I should get the
Go for it.
I should get the Greybeard shoes.
And I was like, oh, but he's dead. But you probably have. That's not gonna help you, bud. She flashed, didn't she? Hey, you say run it down mid, Joe. I'm gonna run it down mid.
Ah, damn it.
Top thing switch. We need to push out.
That
It
looks
does look
like a face that
one.
wants to murder you.
It does indeed. It does indeed.
Brilliant.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I know I may look like
Let's
it.
see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Yeah, I just
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Only Thresh's 9.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I don't want to hear it.
Ha! Ezron's going to.
Oh, I would love to kill some
Go talk to him
vampires.
before Dawn Guard.
I was once a vampire hunter, don't you
You'll
know?
decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
And onto my growing resume, I'll be able to add Dragonborn by the end of this adventure. Alright, before I forget, I gotta make the shoes.
Anyway, you can make one-hit KO weapons with the glitch. It involves using restoration potions to make enchanting better. Eventually it gets.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I have used that glitch before. And I've typically used it for that reason. Yeah, I remember it now. I had
the blind hook, though.
I had rings that
Well, one of us
reduced
has
the
to do
cost
something.
of all foul in a particular tree
No
and
adventures, no
to nothing.
theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, I don't know.
Did I hear thief chasing?
Yeah, an ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Show those.
By the way, do you sell spells?
I have a few
As you can tell
books
by my
lying
appearance,
around.
I am a
Want more, you'll have to go
spellcaster.
to the College of Winterhold.
And not a skeleton. Trying
Made
to
the
blend into the
amulet,
public.
ring and Sword of Nox with that. One hit killed Alduin.
Oh, he's dead now. Great.
Is it wrong that when I hear that, I just think to myself, that's nothing special?
Because she does, like,
I shouldn't have thoughts of that. I shouldn't have like that be my first thought when talking about the final boss in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Some things maybe, but the final boss, no.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should.
I'm gonna...
And now to make the grave.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Right, within reason.
Nah, it is true.
Totally something a skeleton can
Alduin
do.
is a bitch.
The mountain just over the fortress.
You expect... you think the end of the world would be a little bit more intimidating. Nah. Alduin is, not that bad. And the story with him, also, not too intimidating. How about there's like, oh, there's a variation that heals health. Damn it. There we go.
That's a work of art right there.
Yeah, kind of. Right now, yeah.
Ancient dragons are tougher.
There we go. Now I'm able to...
Did you really see a dragon?
Honestly, I wanted to
That
spare
magic
Alduin
away
out
from
of
me.
pity.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Are you gonna go for it? Seriously? What, me? Oh, snag. It's gonna slower though. Is that all it's gonna do?
I know how that is. Wanting to spare an unworthy foe.
Oh, thanks. Fuck you. Because I reroll a lot of... I not reroll a lot of things.
Let's see, I kind of want to make a pretty good weapon to start off start off this adventure with. An Emity Katana. I like it. Wait, how much do I need for it again? Curse you, sword attention spam.
Think of a cool name for it.
2 more.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Take a look.
Bitch, you ain't skipping us. That's right. Oh my clone. There you go. Let's go mid.
Damn it.
Go mid. I'm just gonna clear out.
Wait, I got an idea.
I'm gonna push bot out. I'm gonna
Until next time.
Oh man, whoever made this mod, mod made it so much easier to make money. Money to start off the gate. How to make multiple versions of this hood. And then sell it. It's genius.
Take what you need,
Genius,
my
I
friend.
say.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm at the point of the game where I've reached the flowy end of the gaming spectrum, where I don't really care about the game ebb, much as I know everything that happens. Things I care about is having fun, and having a cool dark katana, which is going to have a awesome name in Latin.
Excellent. I think you'll be.
Here, have an investment of 500 gold.
Put it to good use. Take a look.
Now give me back my money.
I got you. Push. Shuttle. Back up. Shuttle. Shuttle. Fucking push one.
Yeah, alrighty. Now I get to buy the rest of your Emily.
No, I can go for it. I go for it.
And I'll get back the rest of my money.
Oh! Poison.
Till next time.
You're all thinking I wouldn't be able to get
Dragon is
money back
great
for a while.
Cool names.
Because I had smite up.
Yep.
I'm actually thinking that.
Like, Haos is, well, as
really
one
see
could
a
probably
dragon?
guess, it's a translation for chaos.
Whatever you need. My spirit is simple and strong. I can forge it.
Eeeeee. Oh, this is supposed to be some sort of great sword. Okay. I almost made a very fatal mistake. Anyway, I'll get this myself a Emily katana. Hmm?
Alright, this game. This is totally. They just do real hard.
I think I might have just... Okay, there we go.
They just We just triple kill. Yeah, our triple kill.
I guess not. I guess for now I can just dual wield. Oh.
I'm just gonna 3, so I'm gonna be 12. I've got that support, so you got more kills than me. I'm playing support still.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers. But you seem...
Yes! I got the kill!
And now to make everything flawless.
What's that gonna do?
Damn it.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith.
Take what you need, my friend.
I mean...
Within reason. Oh? Well, I won't
What
turn
is better
down.
than one
You have my
katana?
thanks, friend.
2.
Indeed. One for
Looking to
me,
protect
and one
yourself
for my eventual
or deal
apprentice.
some damage.
Oh, you excuse me, I'm gonna go murder some people. Actually, now I think about it.
What? You looking for a new blade? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Ah, you only have 1 ingot? Damn it, man, I need more.
Morgana's a god, and then she's just a flat AP champion. Like you don't even go.
Good day.
But, like maybe you don't even go first time, you go to the other one. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna...
No, but you can play her support. She's not. She's an older.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
She's like a.
I'm gonna wield in one hand, and my lightning in the other.
No.
Fortunately, this means my ranging abilities are not all too adequate, but eventually they'll be at supreme power. How do I run again?
I can get us 5 in right now. And he's like a god player with me. Like, me and him are the duo swap. That's all we do.
Or this maximum running speed. I just wanted was something I could do to run a little bit faster.
Yeah.
I can't wait to inscribe this with runes.
A katana-wielding lightning skeleton. Now we just need a name. And there is a sprint button.
I think I'll call the weapon Atrophy. And I will give it the best enchantments I can find when I find them.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out. Don't forget the rock trap. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
No, he was Peter Parker's mom.
I think sprint is right bumper.
George, let me fight.
And now I'm going to sleep in his bed.
Nah, I'm fine with you fighting. I'm fine with you fighting that. Oh, wait.
Just need one good haul.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoever did this, you're dead. You hear me? Dead! Huh?
Never threaten a skeleton! Especially one right behind. Oh my god, it looks like the Grim Reaper.
It was really fun. funny. Me and Joe stole, or not stole, me and him, and we were like no health, and we killed.
No, so I think I'm just gonna put on these subtitles. That way we can understand what they say a lot easier. But before I forget, we're taking away all the torches, all the lights. This is gonna be my new. This is gonna be my new home away from home. Also, I wish it was slightly faster moving stuff.
Bandits, death comes for you.
Joe, pick a number that's not 1, 2, or 3. Actually, I can use the firecracker ward and firecracker strength. Alright, that's fine, okay. Dragon Slayer ward.
We're gonna leave this.
Well, where do you have? I don't get it.
We're gonna leave the body there, so that way when the survivors come, they will know their time is short. Nope. Thank you.
Yeah, I doubt this. I actually think if I can play properly, I
thought we had a guard posted outside.
Yeah, I know. It is a Caitlyn though.
Your eyes peeled.
I get
Don't
agreed.
leave her alone. You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
Also, the overpowering is fast. Not even fast. I get 1 kill of upgrade. I'm fine. Because I give me a pickaxe here, yeah.
Fools! You've underestimated the skeletons.
Wait, Leah, what words can you have?
We're rising up.
The championship board, right? Yeah, you probably got the championship board.
Behind you!
What's that?
I'm gonna use the ward I got not that long ago, either that I have, that I rolled. I think it's dodge. Are you fucking kidding me?
And now we're going to take his friend and then show off the corpse. So that way, before he dies, he knows his friend died first.
You're a god, you mean? That is what you are. You are a god.
And now I will wait.
What? No, no, this can't be happening. What was that?
For raising your essay so that teacher can't spell bullshit.
I was sure I heard something. I'm gonna find whoever did this.
Now
You found him!
I wasn't allowed to say I died on Mario. I lost what my game. People in here with people carrying crazy tools. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, wait, by the way.
And now, Nox, you may already know this, but here's a little trick that you can do.
Wait, why does the thresh have...
A trick that is pointless.
Hold up.
Is someone there?
He doesn't even have...
And voila, door opened.
Imagine their point of view. They see a skeleton graybeard with the katana dragging their dead friend.
I can only imagine how much fear must be going through their hearts.
My imagination.
Then you, my dear, have a very painful imagination.
Wow. I didn't know the trick.
Yeah.
IG is like the most important thing on support right now. Actually, I would say...
Oh, that's funny how this is legit in the first chest I find.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
LOL.
I'm swimming, guys.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Oh, you have the hexagon.
She says about killing skeletons to a actual skeleton.
And you re-undy it, so she should hate your guts.
They have no clue. They were like... I'm gonna punch the level 4. The level 4. This might get me level 5 with Jake's video, but I doubt it. Not really. Not the hell. How do you move up? Yeah.
I am the shadow of Skyrim.
Kate and Vi are chasing you. How fun. Oh my god, they have a Kate and a Vi on the same team. Holy shit.
And I've come to take their money.
That gives me something, actually. Cops outsmarted. What?
Oh, there's another guy around here. Oh, there is.
Regular Orcon?
It'd be funny if the guy like comes. Oh, he didn't even come all the way. That bastard. I'll take that bow. Thank you very much. And I think over here is the...
We already have the win. Don't forget that. You ward. Keep the wall.
And the master is me. Hee hee. But yeah, go figure. I find the beacon when I'm a skeleton. The irony is quite thick.
You don't have yep.
Ah, now it's night, where most of my kind is now probably awake.
I got my E now, so now I have oh shit, she buried. And threat shield.
Do get along with most of your kind?
Also, I think I stepped into
Nah, a lot of them actually hate me. Probably because I'm more outgoing than them. But the fact that I'm the only one with a brain. Metaphorically speaking. That's what it's usually. Wolf, the common enemy of the skeleton.
She flashed? Wow.
Ah, look at that mountain. Also, I'm probably gonna make sure that whenever I start a live stream, there's perspectives like this, so that way anybody new will be surprised whenever I like just turn the camera around to my face. They'll be shocked and awed by the— oh my god! Well, that caught me a little off guard. Unlimited power!
What a stare.
Whew. To say that caught me off guard is an understatement.
By the way, if he comes back, you totally got to this level legit.
Through the most legit of ways. The amount of restraint on this man. He sees me walking up to him with a weapon. He just takes his weapon out and engages with me in a silent stare down. I'm actually curious. I'm curious. Is he actually saying something? I can't hear. Oh yeah, he is actually saying something. I wonder how long until he actually goes hostile. I'm going to stand here.
The showdown of the century, literally a century.
He tried, bless him, he tried. Oh god, you're so cute. Take it he could snipe a skeleton.
Just clear it, they have no vision, but just get a good hold.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Ben.
You too. I know. The person who could have gave me directions have just lost her mind. And her head. And her helmet.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot you did, so.
Oh god, that's more of it, like, perfectly in a crack. You're like, someone goes like, ooh, helmet! And you're like, I'm gonna specifically throw this, oh god, now the head is... Also, it's kind of messed up about how like this corpse is now that I've decapitated it. Yeah, let it be known that I take no prisoners. Well, I might as well clean house. I am a tidy skeleton after all. Now onward to adventure.
Please hit it! No! So close.
Imagine if the corpse actually hit someone on the way down.
I would love it to be the headless corpse that hits somebody. That way they're like, hey, what the hell? Ah, what the hell? Just like an immediate double take. For being hit by a corpse to be hit by a headless corpse. Greetings, I'm a skeleton. I've come to see my relatives. Really, you do not like skeletons? Anyone else?
You won't get me.
My dear, no mercy for the weak. And I'll take your elven arrows. Those as my trophy.
By the way, we don't know what rank this kid is doing. Was she?
Ooh, a corpse!
You're just sitting here with Carbon runs off with that golden claw.
Surprise skeleton!
Time to end this.
The heck? There we go.
Oh, that was so well played on the rat.
Wow, I gotta say, one thing I really hate about modern day gaming, the fact that they always, and I mean always, seem to have some sort of blood effect each time you take damage. I think a health bar is fine to tell whether or not you're dying. Especially since odds are it'll be harder to resist. Oh, that's my robe. I was like wondering, like, what's up with my hand? No, don't do it!
I agree. That effect gets redundant and unnecessary after a while.
Found you.
Hi. Silly human. You would have triggered a trap. Snake, snake, dolphin. Just completely unnecessary. God damn it, you already took the flesh from my bones. What else do you damn rats want?
Oh, hello! I'm the villain. I'm dead. Rip me.
Is that you, Hostia? You're...
Nope, it's your worst nightmare. A skeleton.
Don't let it get you. Help! Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Get me down! Get me down!
Don't worry, I will cut you down, Mr. Bandit.
I can feel.
I cut you down.
You should have put a top, by the way. no, top would have been better because the boss not pushed down yet.
That's not a skeleton. Aw.
I'm gonna push bot out like a lot. Did you miss?
Oh.
Oh shit, special. Oh, damn it. That was actually well played, Pressure. Very good.
Man, this place is pretty ruinous. Ah, zombie! The natural enemy of the skeleton.
You might get. Good one. Thank you. No, he's trying to get ult. He used ult already. That's what she said. No, he's a god. Of course he's gonna live. No, he's a fucking god. Live with it.
Don't taunt the skeleton.
It's still over here, I think. So, watch. No, it's not the fire, which is the fire. Oh, there's a fish.
Especially one with Berserker Rage. What the? The skeleton with a katana is a lot more intimidating than a zombie with a old battle axe. Uh-oh. Even more zombies! Ah, damn it, I got an arrow in my eye. Last time this happened, I had to eat my eye. Thankfully speaking, I don't have an eyeball. Because I already ate it. Yeah. Ah, now here at the Golden Claw door. Bear, butterfly, owl. You'd literally just flip everything twice, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh damn, I think I did that one way too many times. Whoops! And claw in. Ah!
Go back up. Oh, baby. Nope.
Ah, the Shrine of Plot. Yay! Now I know Unrelenting Forest. Whoa. Take that in your undead hiney.
I'm actually doing better than Caitlin. Sweet.
Force push acquired.
Yay! Soon I will learn all the spells. Maybe I'll be like Starkiller and learn that, the good old Force Repulse. Oh, Yorick, I knew thee. And it's all done.
Yoink, motherfuckers. Liam, we should back up. The shred tower, don't like me. Oh, by the way, I get back and buy a rapid fire, so I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, I can buy her.
By the way, have you ever seen Star Wars Rebels?
I know of it at least, and I have seen some. Oh, I love how it with my robe, it looks like it's just firing magic out of it. Like I don't even have hands, but at very least no one can say I don't have ribs. Get ready, bro! Is there any
Alas,
updates?
Poor Yorick, you are dead. I will be dead soon.
In fact, I am dead. Why aren't you talking to me, Yorick? So yeah, but I have been keeping up to date with what's been going on in Rebels. Like I one scene involving Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano.
This is literally how
You
normally gets.
mating again. Eh. I will conquer the environment as I once did as a professional rock climber for the Empire. Yeah. In life, I was the most fascinating person alive. In death, I am still the most fascinating person alive. Except now I have to count for the actual living and
Honestly,
now the dead.
I think Rebels is ruining the Empire and the Mandalorians.
Oh, really? How so? Like, again, I haven't been able to keep up to date, simply because I don't have the channel. So, what's been going on there? Hi, lady. Bye, lady.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Ah, my magic told me this arcade enchanter was here. Now to use it.
Give me my pepto! Give me my pepto! Give me the pepto! No, you bitch!
1 second, please. Alrighty, got those effects in place. But yeah, Dark Nox, what's been going on to the Empire and the Mandalorians? After all, I like the Empire aesthetically, and the Sith. Sith again is all about the Mandalorian, so.
I only had to do with auto attack, and he would have died. Why did he also
Ah, poor old woman. She had no clue what was going to happen.
I hate you. I totally hate you for that.
How to put this old lady in the river for probably some young kid to run into. Yeah, don't look at
for
me.
once, I don't watch it, but the Empire loses way too often to rebels even with Thrawn on their side, and Mandalorians do not join them.
Ah. And into the rocks.
What the hell?
Oh, sorry, Gat.
Should I come back later?
No. Go ahead. I just, I'm sleeping in the house that I totally did not murder the inhabitant of. But she was totally a witch. I guarantee. Ah. The day is shining, and I can feel the rays, and
Dad, welcome.
Feel like a brand
House
new.
left up really fast.
I used the good old Haos tricks. For once was a level 1 skeleton. Now a 116 level skeleton. Skyrim is actually a really easy game to level up in once you know the tricks. But yeah, as I'm not sure you can see the chat prior to the time when you entered or saw the message, but according to Dark Docs, the Star Wars Rebels show has been ruining the Empire and the Mandalorians.
Damn it, he just got no game too.
Yeah, I'll just fast travel. I have no clue where I'm going anyway.
No, she's in game already. Oh, you're talking about your friend, I guess.
But yeah, I can totally see why that is a problem. After all, if the rebels keep winning, it kind of takes away the importance of fighting the Death Star plans and blowing them up.
The Mandalorians look up to a teenage girl as leader, and the Empire get their asses kicked on a daily basis by a band of teenagers.
Yeah, that definitely sounds bad when you have it put like that.
It's a pretty successful show, but I get it's not for everyone, even for hardcore Star Wars fan.
Well, Gat, just think about it.
You found it.
About it. In order to become Mandalore, you must be a badass. Now tell me, is that... Are you going to put yourself on evil level to a teenager who have yet to go through what our bounty hunters went through in life? Heck, my bounty hunter became quite the badass individual, but he was not even put up on the chopping block for Mandalore. In fact, here's what my Mandalorian even looks like. My Mandalorian bounty hunter.
URL. Coming of age stories, my friend.
Well, yeah, but what's the whole point of the coming of age story if you've come of age and everyone else already likes you? Reputation and stuff should be earned throughout life and such. Like, granted, I know, like, with the class stories, it seemed to happen all, like, within 1 week. But, you know, given all the travel and such and how reputation built, the very least had the implication that time passed longer than, like, a day. Better with all the stuff that you can do. I hear a pooch. And I killed a pooch. How do you think I look at, by the way, in these snazzy new robes of mine? I brought... I am Haos, the Harbinger of Death.
I mean, I would hate it less if they didn't show Mandalorians as the Empire's bitches until they get their asses saved by the rebellion.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Honestly, I'm too busy wondering if the show is still considered canon or not.
It probably is. On the bright side, in Rebel 1, the rebels get their butts handed to them.
Yup, all canon.
I'm also still trying to figure out how to run.
I know they say all expanded universe stuff isn't in Rebels count. Rouge 1 was awesome.
Oh! Giant! Giant! Murder! Murder! Giant! I hate giant!
Must have scared him off. You
Fight
look
with us
strong.
and you'll have
Come to
stories to
Norvasker and be a companion.
Whoa, 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 guys. Calm down. I only came to kill the giant. I don't care about your cult.
Thinking I need to train some more.
Someone is supposed to be.
Handle yourself
And
well.
if Rebels is
You
where
can make
are
for a
they in the
decent
movies?
shield, brother.
I should do that as well.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I'm gonna go in.
By the way, I like to think that my robes are enchanted so that way people aren't
Not for
even
me to
fully
say.
aware that I am a
Are
skeleton.
they gonna have their own movie in the future?
The old man's got a
These
good
are things
sense.
I'm really curious
He can look
about.
in your eyes and
You
tell
know what isn't canon anymore?
If you go to him,
The Mandalorians being led by Boba Fett.
Thinking I need to train
He is dead on Tatooine.
Oh, that's stupid. Like, what specifically, I assume there's, like, some outsourced material, like, the comics and stuff that go with the detail, but what confirmed that he was dead?
Yeah, that's the sucky thing.
White Run Stables.
It has been too long since I tasted it. You know that our supply is limited. It could be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south. My ears hear them. We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones. Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers.
Oh, you're just trying to say that to flatter me, aren't you? Won't work. But keep going. Let's see. Give me your pelts.
I have no idea. As far as we know, he's Sarlacc food.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Put the thought out of your mind and do not speak of it.
But yeah. I feel like it was completely unnecessary to get rid of every... Like, I read they wanted to make their own little story and
but
whatnot.
At least he left a good legacy. Well, they made the comic that had him escape non-canon.
No, I refuse to talk to this guard. I refuse, damn it. I gonna make it to that gate, and he can't stop me, damn it. Yeah. Damn it! I need a key. Damn it! He has no key.
I used to be.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Gad is now very sad.
An adventurer like Alba for it. You know what the worst part of the new canon is?
Go ahead, what is the worst part of the new canon made by Disney?
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride?
The time has come.
Has it come already, my friend?
I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain.
You've done well, my apprentice.
Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
Very well then, my apprentice. We shall soon see who is stronger, the teacher or the master.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made.
I've lived a long life before I died.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Blades,
I love how I'm essentially just a random person who comes in to give stuff. Give me all of your leather and your leather.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make now to make money.
And a long life after you died.
And a long life after I died, indeed.
Darth Bane didn't kill the Brotherhood of Darkness, he survived the Sith slaughter, set up the rule of two and got hunted down and killed by.
Definitely not a good way for someone of his caliber in the lore to go down.
I don't claim to be the best. Blades, helmets, pretty much.
I don't care about your story. I care about money. I am a skeleton with standards. And trust me, whatever story you have, they don't meet my standards.
Until next time.
There we go.
His whole story was changed. He saved the Sith and was treated like a bitch. New canon is heavily skewed in the Jedi's side.
Oh, so it takes away the moral ambiguity bit that the new lore that the
I remember I did this to level up my smithing skills.
And now I have a legendary bow, which I probably will...
Took me forever to get the dragon bone stuff.
Why, hello there. Oh, by the way...
I spend a lot of time at the market.
Anything you want to tell me?
So I can learn the merchant's
It will be
trade.
at my last vigil.
Need more experience.
Alrighty,
if I'm
apprentice.
going to
See you
run
then.
an inn someday.
Why, hello there, my good man.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I should probably join up as well. Mainly so that way random vampire attacks don't happen. Happen and kill some people I want to, you know, talk to and get money from. Mainly the money part, of course.
One of those horrors.
Yeah. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
Speaking of rebellion, you heard about Sonic Forces?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, I've heard of Sonic Forces. Anything new about it yet? I'll take that.
The show think they can just kill one or two minor character and be mature. Bullshit, a kid-ass cartoon where Jedi win and Empire gets shafted. Shadow is a costume and there's a level dedicated to him.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Yeah, that's very irritating. Might as well just leave Darth Bane out of the new canon, save everything that he was. Now then, make new stuff.
I just find it funny since you can play as a hedgehog, but I guess you want to look specific, you can cosplay as him. Laugh.
Alright, I think that'll do for now. Until
I don't claim to
before I
be the
forget, I
best
gotta upgrade my stuff.
Yorland Greymane's got that.
By the way, Gat, did you kill the Supreme Chancellor in Tor?
All I ask is a fair chance.
That is actually a good question.
Maybe. Who is he?
The Grand Chancellor, the Supreme Chancellor, is the last guy. It's either you kill him at the end of Chapter 3, or you kill your Sith handler.
They bring them back for old fans but just ruin them.
I'm just going to assume skeletons can't run as a feature.
He's part of a class-specific mission?
Yeah, he is.
And as man, you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where
Or you can kill him and tell your handler to fuck off.
winter. I breathe now in royal and reshape this land."
Which one? Sith?
I spend a lot of time.
Bounty Hunter Gat. It's the only class you ever play as.
I think he had something.
Also, Nox, if I don't recall, what do you think about my appearance
they say there's
here?
nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
URL. Sorry if I don't share the same feeling, I'm more of a casual fan at best. XP. Bounty Hunter.
We need more information before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
Someone who really doesn't want to be stopped just so he could be told something. Hi, Jarl.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by Ismir? Irileth was right.
Then I just have poor memory.
What do you say now, Proventus? So
But yeah, how does my bounty hunter look?
Against the
Dark Nox.
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
No one questions the magical skeleton. No one will, and no one shall.
You'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns.
It's been a long time since I've played through the game.
Well, it's a good thing you're sitting down, Jarl Balgriff. No one will be able to say you did not stand while a dragon was burning your people.
I'll return to my duties. That would be best.
Which is what you technically do anyway.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I think I also put a bio onto the little history behind the armor as well. Hi, Farengar.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Just did.
Isn't it dangerous to leave
He
filled
looks
soul
pretty
gems
good,
near
like a
an
Mandalorian-esque bounty hunter.
Where? I would never... Ah, I see. You are a fellow enchanter.
Yes, I am.
Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
Do you like the
when I say fetch,
black and red
really
color
mean
scheme that I have on him?
dangerous
And the
ruin in
cyborg
search of an ancient stone tablet that may or
cybernetics
may
that
not
I have?
actually be-
Sadly, in the character...
You're either Republic, Separatist, Empire, Jedi, Sith, Light or Dark. I'm just someone to live a simple life
Straight to
and
the point,
shoot it.
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned
It's
of
not
a
like you
certain
people
stone
do
tablet
anything
said
with
to
your
be
with those
hosted
hows and whys
I
anyway.
especially like the color scheme.
Said to contain a map of dragon burial
Yay.
sites. Go to Bleak Falls
But yeah,
Barrow.
the backstory
Find
of
this
my
tablet,
bounty hunter
no
that he
doubt
used to
interred
be a
in the
member of
chamber, and bring it to
the
him.
Republic military, but
itself.
after the previous war, he decided to,
the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls
well,
Barrow. You already found
prematurely
it.
retire.
Cut from a different cloth
Here,
than
given
the
how he
usual
put up so much
brutes
effort,
boasts on.
lost an eye, and, well, they just submitted.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind. Sadly
The
undervalued
work
in
of the
Skyrim.
mime, because you will not do anything with said work.
Farengar.
You make an interesting offer.
Here, have
Wise
some money.
is the one who spends.
Ignore what she says.
So, you wish to
We have
master the
things to
arcane
talk
arts.
about. Chain
Fun
light.
fact, that map is an actual map of Tamriel. Who is your favorite Star Wars character house?
What is my favorite Star Wars character? That is a good question.
This morning. No, not much morning.
See, getting all the lightning spells.
Just say Darth Vader laugh.
Nah. I would say Darth Revan, mainly because, you know, just because he walked the line, then he went crazy. They went crazy in the Old Republic. Very crazy.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Turn lesser undead.
Riven is pretty cool. I liked his story. He got a cool mask. That belonged to us Mandalorians, goddammit. I like General Grievous, until the new canon fucked his backstory, that is.
Oh, what did it do to his backstory? I'm seriously gonna hate Disney. They just keep this up, what they probably will.
Your mind is the best weapon you have.
Dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
A bow that, technically speaking, attacks both health, stamina, and magic. Unfortunately, I only have a greater soul. But oh well, it is my blade that will be the best around. No one ever gonna keep it down.
I wasn't aware he had that much of a backstory to begin with.
Oh yeah, he actually had a pretty interesting backstory. Can't remember off the top of my head 100%, but I do know it was interesting when I first heard it.
I recall him first appearing in the animated Star Wars series and died at episode 3.
Yeah, and in the cartoon he was actually pretty effective, but then George Lucas was like, no, I want this guy to also be a coward. And now I will call this mighty bow the pottery. The porch. I'll just have the damn thing tell me what it says.
He was pretty cool as a Jedi killing cyborg with multiple arms. He used to be a Kaleesh warrior who fought against invaders of his planet called the Huck. He drove off their world and set off conquering TH.
Porita. Perfect. Guess what it means in Latin? I'll give you a hint. It is something that you can find in the live stream. If you get skeleton, then you are wrong.
On ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
But I'm a mute protagonist, sir. They won't listen to me.
Retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem.
You think I know anything about Latin?
Well, Gad, considering it's your name in Latin, then yes.
Accept this gift
I named my bow after you.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to...
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
With someone like that at a part of the army, you would think the Stormcloak would just attack immediately. Or at very least send someone to kill that guy.
do you even know about Latin?
Because school. And I have Google Translate. That is the main reason why I knew what it was. Fun fact, my first name is Greek, is Matthias. Totally did not know that when I had my name become just flat out Haos.
Kalish stirring the conflict, so the Senate sent Jedi to kill the Huck. He was then tricked by Dooku to join the Confederacy in order to lift surgery.
In order to learn surgery. Also, are you sure it was Hook who lied and not like the people Hook faced?
Now he wanted to become a Jedi, they didn't let them, so he became a cyborg and hates them.
Ah. But what is his bio now in the canon?
That is his bio.
Oh, so that's his new bio?
One just can't learn how to use the Force.
Well, technically speaking, yes.
Get under cover. The dragon, it's still around somewhere.
Got it. Moving to position where I can just snipe it with the
I
cat.
guess that's the sucky thing about the Force, you're either born to do it or not.
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Die, you son of a bitch! Die, you son of a bitch! Yeah, well, I hit him this time. Alrighty, here we go.
The Hutt lied to the Senate about the Kalish attacking, so the Senate sent Jedi to kill Kalish.
Damn it.
I was kinda surprised in the Old Republic expansions when it turned out I can kinda use Force powers.
Well, true, but that was mainly because of, it wasn't necessarily because of your innate Force abilities, but it was more or less, oh god, more or less because of, the Emperor. I'm a brave skelly man. I'm just sniping from above. Die. No one expects the skeleton archer. So congratulations, Gat. You once again saved the day by killing a dragon. Fine. Fine.
Anyway, they turned a tragic hero into a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
Everybody, get back!
Yeah, I can see why a lot of people, Yay, I have a shout. And now I'm going to shout at these people to leave me alone as I go do my skeleton thing.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Shut up.
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
No one must know my previous life. And now here comes the...
He's Skillyburn.
I'm just waiting for the Greybeard to start yelling. Free Taco Tuesdays! But yeah, I like to think that I also have like pretty complex stuff. Free Taco
Wait, how can you shout without vocal cords?
Same way how I can communicate with people. Text speech. But yeah, I like to think I have backstory for my Old Republic characters that are on par with that of the old canon. Like my bounty hunter, how he used to be a Republic soldier, then the Republic lost, so he decided to retire and turn to a life of bounty hunting, thinking that the Empire pretty much won the universe. / galaxy. See, and everything taking away from there. With the, Republic deciding to put a bounty on his head, taking a much more serious tone on him, especially considering how they killed off his new crew of friends. So he decided to get cybernetic enhancements up the wazoo, so that way he can take on the Republic and become its worst nightmare. A process that technically speaking, is not undone with later variations of his armor. In fact, I think I have a variation of his armor that he uses when leading the, during the Fallen Empire bit. Which is more or less a combination of, what would happen if we combine his, original armor with more trooper-esque attire. Which kind of fits his backstory. How he was
Honestly,
used to be
your
one.
bounty hunter backstory is better than the entirety of the new canon. I remember how you told me how badass Argonians are.
Indeed they are. Are one of the most badass races. In fact, during the Oblivion Crisis, they were the only people who managed to not only repel the Daedra, but also tried killing them in their own realm.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
Damn, even in Skyrim, the cops are racist. I'm so sorry.
Money for information.
Man. Like, granted, this is a little bit more complicated than simple racism, but I just could not miss the opportunity.
We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in White.
That armor looks like a hybrid of Mandalorian and Sith Trooper armor.
Fitting, ain't it?
Makes me regret not playing as Argonian in Oblivion.
For a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be some... It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires.
And the Argonians knew because of the Histstrees. Hail Sithis.
Hail Sithis indeed. That reminds me, I should probably go do that. After all, it'd probably be fitting for a member of the Dark Brotherhood to also be a skeleton.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
All this real good, break into it and steal the stuff. Are you seriously? Yeah, we didn't break in. We already like passed them. You know, sometimes RAs have to like go somewhere else. They put a temporary RA. So the temporary RA was one.
Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah.
So I was like, yeah, let's go. We rushed in, grabbed it, rushed out. There was like a lot, like.
Here's a alternate appearance for my guy. Specifically, my Imperial agent, if you remember him from before.
You're finally here.
URL.
Been waiting for you.
You heard the summons.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
What else could it
My
be?
roommate has a friend currently in the room.
Greybeards. We were just talking about you. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
No, the dragon
He's
wasn't
more
there.
machine now than man.
There's no question about it. But there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What? So it's true. The Greybeards, masters of the way of the Dragonborn. If you really are
Didn't you hear the
Dragonborn,
thundering sound as
they
you
can
returned
teach
to
And in regards to this,
That was the voice of the
to the more robotic form, I have only one question. Is it a...
That looks like an assassin droid. Nice.
Is it true? Did he turn himself into a robot?
What does any of this Nord
Did he become a friend? Or is it bleh? Did he really turn himself into a robot, but after being a cyborg? Or is it simply a disguise he sometimes employs to intimidate his enemies? Especially considering the hands are still fleshy. Which is funny considering how one of the hands in his cyborg form is still robotic.
I meant I serve Jarl
I wish to buy a house.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful.
Or is it blah,
Here's the
I'm a
key to your new
vampire.
home. I'll be glad to help. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Do I have any money? Yeah, I thought plenty
It's
of
just
money.
that the Jarl is, as you... I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
I might adopt children one day, so...
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make
At
the
some
arrangements.
point I need
Is
to
there
get back
anything else
playing
you'd like to
Skyrim.
purchase? If
That's
there's any
the
more I can
Greybeards'
help you with,
business,
just let me
not
know.
ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? You've done a great service for me and my
Yeah,
city.
probably should do this.
Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
So many things I want
It's
to
the
do
greatest
better
honor
at.
that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
Oh yeah, I don't think I
Wouldn't
actually
want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
just realized that, like, even though I
We
should
are
have done
honored
this
to
much
have you
sooner,
as
I
Thane of our
never really
city,
showed off what my
Dragonborn.
guy actually looks.
I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles.
I
of this
remember
world.
there was a quest I
wonder
never
if the
got.
Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Neat!
My personal story for Nox is that after he became a Darth, an assassination attempt left him almost dead.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. Lead the way.
Sweet, follow me.
The Jarl asked you to check up on his kid and said kid was kinda cutthroat and told you he was taking advice from someone in a room.
Oh yeah, I remember that quest
Who
line.
turned out to be an evil talking sword, and when you get it, that's it.
Well, technically speaking, no. There's more to the quest than that. You gotta kill your loved ones and the sword will gain more power. Thankfully speaking, I have a plan that does not involve me sacrificing my loved ones. Because I am not evil. At all.
We don't even know if the kid's attitude changed.
Oh, it didn't. In fact, in the original plot for that quest line, you were supposed to help the kids murder his papa.
What was left of him got put into a Durasteel suit with Sith alchemy keeping him alive, and a grudge against the Republic.
Neat. Oh yeah, before I forget, here's a photo of my guy. Of of my Jedi, the guy who represents me, because yeah. I like to think that I'm way too stoic in personality. That fits a Jedi a little bit more than a Sith. So, yeah. And as you can tell, it matches my avatar logo pretty well. Because the quest was indeed incomplete, Cat.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? Still here.
Time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Guard this house with your life.
And it's the only quest in the game that gave me that feeling.
What is it? Oh, sick vampires!
Wait, you want to change word? Are you a Jedi or a Space Marine?
Okay, bring it on, you soldier bitches!
All you got?
No.
What crosses me?
And no one hurts the civilians around here except me!
Kill. No more! I yield! I yield!
No. Die! Well, let's see who died today.
Why can't it be both? No one, you have to use lightsabers. Laugh. Saeed.
But yeah, my guy's a Jedi. So yeah, that's the thing. Yay! Now, I think now is a good time to stop. After all, we came pretty far. We learned Ged has the ability to slow down time. We give him more enough reason to
Jedi are
add
technically
strikes.
psychers, and psychers use the warp, and that is full of heresy. Why did you decide to play as a skeleton anyway?
Because it fits my eccentric nature. Skeletons are known to be eccentric, after all. I have no clue, but this is what my personal character is going to be. A magical skeleton. Who did not use any bit of magic. Oh, I didn't even learn the magic spells yet.
Well, you did get to level 116.
There we go. But yeah. yeah, my guy's a Jedi Sage who can heal people cause earthquakes! And, yeah. Generally a nice guy all around with his, who looks kind of intimidating, I like to think, for a Jedi, given how not only is he wearing a helmet, which is contrast to many Jedi out there, it's also black and green. Not many Jedi out there wear something that's black and green. Actually, how do I look without the hood?
By the way, Sorcerer Lightning Shield is off. I just have generic Bounty Hunter Armor XP.
Lightning Sorcerer is indeed OP, which is what my other guy is. Yeah, the robe looks kind of weird without the hood, so I guess I'll keep that on. But yeah. Next time...
Okay, not exactly true. I remember I ended up looking like a wannabe Star-Lord.
Yeah, especially by the end. But hey, that was the thing that we did at a certain point where we became the what was it? The Unknown Strangers. And that's when we made a group between our bounty hunters, the Unknown Rangers. You were the guy who had like the twin weapons, my guy being the guy who had cybernetics hidden within inside his robes. Pretty fun. But yeah, the lore of my guy is essentially that he always wants to do the right thing, and so despite the fact that he's physically blind and is devoted to helping people, but he also is quite the jokester. Like me. He's essentially me if I was born into that race and did not understand that Jedis are meant to look nice and stuff and not intimidating as hell. But yes, this is where the live stream will end. I think it has been a very fun day. Gat, I will see you on Sprite to continue our analysis of Shadow of War. And also, before I forget, regarding Shadow of War, since I know I'm going to try to turn one of the Uruks into Gat, Dark Nox, well, I pre-ordered Shadow of War, which gives me a couple of pre-owned Uruks, and there's one guy who, while I'm not 100% sure, I did notice that in one of the trailers, specifically one for the Mystic Tribe, which appears to be a Necromancer, so yeah! That's gonna be you. Shame I can't change the name, but, you know, a spiritual avatar in the form of Uruk is better than nothing, I like to say. And this is coming from a skeleton. Who also has Berserker Raid, which is the, Orc special ability. And end this off, I think I'm just going to, immerse myself in lightning.
Shame there isn't a female orc laugh.
And may I be known for having unlimited power. Until next time, the both of you, I will see you the next time on live stream. Or forget, as a reminder, forget, I will see you in about 15 seconds. For more Shadow of War / Mordor related shenanigans. That would end off with lightning! Oh, the lightning, all the heavens will know my rage! Rage!